So you have to sort of see the film to understand what a character is about. But very much based off of classic Japanese tokusatsu heroines.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought the best solution was to cast a classic tokusatsu
Perfect.
heroine.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is G Forever.
Yes, and fans of Power Rangers and Godzilla will love the movie Iké Boys.
Yes, it features kaiju and mecha.
And it's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Not only that, we also have the Godzilla actress Yumiko Shaku, who pilots Kiryu in the movie. And we have an interview with her and the director Eric McEver from G-Fest.
No, very cool.
We're going to also ask her some questions on her role from Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla.
Yes, so first let's watch the trailer. And by the way, I think the movie itself is better than the trailer. And another great thing about the movie we haven't mentioned yet is that it's also very much like a 1980s teen movie. And again, very well done, well written and well made. Okay, so let's first watch the trailer and then we'll go to the interview.
All right, let's roll it.
Director Daisuke Ogata was making a prophecy about the end of the millennium, when the world would be destroyed unless a hero rises and saves it.
What is that? It's Go! Daisuke Ogata's forgotten anime masterpiece. Nobody in Japan, much less Oklahoma, has seen this.
Hello, my name is Mikishimizu.
Sean desu.
Orin Namai Vic.
Why would anyone want to spend their Christmas vacation in Oklahoma?
学生でもなかなかここに行きたいって子はいないわよ。
What can possibly happen here?
Watch yourselves, losers.
The hero can only be born if he watches this movie.
その時が来た。
Dude, you did Ultraman. It says something about the last days of the millennium in 1999. Right now? How are you not freaking out right now?
What's the word?
For now, can't we just enjoy being awesome? It's not every day we get superpowers.
Remember, it's not who you are, it's what you do. That makes you a hero.
It doesn't happen to guys like us.
I can tell something's eating at you.
Oh my god.
You're overthinking it, man. Mechas fight kaiju.
Hey there, and welcome to the Luminous News channel, and I'm G Forever. Today we have two very special guests. We have the talented director, Eric McEver, and the lovely actress, Yumiko Shaku. So in their latest film, Iké Boys, we can really feel the love put into making this movie, with all the references and homages to tokusatsu films, including Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and much more. So Eric, can you tell us a little bit about Iké Boys and where people can watch it?
Yes. First of all, thank you very much. Iké Boys is very much a love letter to tokusatsu and anime. It's also very personal for me. Many elements of the story are based off of my own life. The lead character is definitely based on me. We filmed it where we grew up. So it's streaming in the United States right now on Amazon Prime and Tubi. But it's getting released overseas in the very near future. So you can follow up here for more details.
Excellent, excellent. And Ms. Shaku-san, can you tell us about your character in Iké Boys, Reiko-san?
Iké Boys のレイコはどういう役ですか？
普段はすごい優しそうなお姉さんなんですけど、実はね、トップシークレットな、はい、ミステリアスな。
Yeah, so Reiko is, it seems like a very sweet, sort of kind of like older sister, but she has a secret. And you have to watch the film to find out what that secret is. Yes.
Okay, so Eric, can you tell us a little bit about your exposure to Godzilla, your first G film, and other tokusatsu that may have influenced your own film?
Yes. Well, I saw Godzilla films and tokusatsu when I was very young. I think the first I saw would have been Invasion of the Astro Monster.
Oh, Monster Zero.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I remember very clearly when I realized. So I saw the dub version, and I realized, oh, the mouths don't match, and I realized this doesn't look like, I was 5, and I was thinking this doesn't look like America, where I'm from. And that really started something. That really led to my desire to go to Japan and actually to make films of my own. So honestly, that was what inspired wanting to be a director. So
Amazing.
Honestly, Iké Boys, it's not really based off any specific film, and it's more meant to add to the history of tokusatsu.
Excellent. And let's see. So how did you come up with creating the characters, Sean-san and Reiko-san?
Well, so Sean is based off of me, and that's actually very challenging to write a character that's you but not you. But there are many personal details in there, and Quinn, who plays him, and Quinn is a little brother, a little to me. I mean, we share so many things in common, and we're still very dear friends. So Reiko, you have to sort of see the film to understand what her character is about, but very much based off of classic Japanese tokusatsu heroines, and so I thought the best solution was to cast a classic tokusatsu heroine.
Yeah. Excellent. And Yumiko-san, how was your experience working in Godzilla Time, Mechagodzilla, and building Akane Yashiro's character? And maybe also, can you share us your experience of Kamen Rider Zio?
だからこうね、八代カネのエピソードとカメラジオの、エピソードというかどういう経験でしたか？
そうですね。
役作りとかね。
私がだいぶデビューして最初の頃にゴジラ対メカゴジラをやったんですけど、それがすごく女優の人生としての転機になってね、ターニングポイントになって飛躍できたので、私にとってもう一生の宝物になりました。仮面ライダーは結婚して子供が生まれてから作品に、携わったんですけど、マンホールを言って投げたりとかするので、子供がまだちっちゃいうちにそれを見て、変身するじゃないですか、モンスターに。それを見て泣いてました。子供が怖いって言って。だから、なんかいろんなキャラクターを演じられていいなと思います。
Yeah, so Godzilla, that was something that happened right at the beginning of her career, and it was a real honor and a real opportunity, and it was something that she did. She is very fresh and sort of full of energy, and it was a big turning point. So Kamen Rider, that happened when she was married and had a young child, and it's a scary part. She throws a manhole.
この女王の手をかわすとは。の顔に傷をつけるとは。
And that was something. So her son saw it, and he was like, "Oh, Mom, you're so scary." But it was that was also a fun, different experience. So she feels really blessed to have had the opportunities to play such different characters.
Yes. Yeah. And I believe at your panel you mentioned Captain America.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yumiko-san, how was your first G-Fest experience and meeting the US fans? Would you like to come again to a future G-Fest or other conventions?
G-Fest はいかがですか？
いや、もう初めてだったんですけど、こんなに世界中のファンの方たちがいて、まず驚いたし、なんか私のことなんて誰も知らないと思う気持ちで来たんですけど、みんな茜のことを愛してくださっていて、本当に感動しました。もし機会があればまたいつか呼んでいただけたら来たいなと思います。
Yeah, so it was really wonderful and really honestly surprising. Came wondering if anyone knew even who she was, and was amazed just at how many fans she has, about how much positivity there is, how much love there is for Akane Yashiro. And so definitely, given the chance, would absolutely love to participate again.
Amazing. Looking forward to you for your return. And when so did you watch any Godzilla movies before making Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla? And if so, do you have a favorite Godzilla movie and favorite monster? And also, I would love to see if you can talk about your favorite scene. I know we talked about at the panel.
Yep. あれですね。ゴジラ対メカゴジラを撮る前にゴジラは見たことありましたか？で、っていうのと、一番好きなゴジラ映画、一番好きな怪獣、あと、ゴジラ対メカゴジラ一番いい思い出になったシーン、パネルでも語りましたが。
そうね。このお話をいただく前は、やっぱりゴジラ映画ってどうしても子供向けの男の子のっていうイメージがあったので、特撮とかを見たことがなくて、だからもちろん有名だしゴジラっていうのは知ってたんですけど、具体的に作品を見たことがなかったので、過去の作品を見返して、本当にすごい歴史のある日本を代表とする作品に出させてもらえるのは本当に光栄だなと思いました。でも過去のやつを全部見てもやっぱりメカゴジラが一番かっこよくて、ゴジラ対メカゴジラが一番好きな作品になりました。
Yeah, so before, when she got the offer, she hadn't seen a single Godzilla film. But, then she made a point, she wanted to go back and see all of them. And she, so she studied them, saw the history. But, yeah, her favorite is definitely hers. She loves Kiryu. あとはあれですね、一番
好きだし、茜が、最後戦っていて、気を失いそうになるんですけど、キリュウに力をもらいたいって感じで叫ぶんですよ、スクリームって。私に力を、キリュウとかっていうところが一番大好きです。
Yeah, so there's a scene at the very end where it seems like she's going to lose and it seems like she's about to pass out, but she's determined to win and she cries out to Kiryu. And it's like, Kiryu, give me your strength. And that's her favorite scene.
Yeah. And I think in the panel you mentioned, I think she actually passed out on stage while filming.
あれですね。気絶しちゃいましたね。
気絶しちゃって役に入り込みすぎて、気を失っちゃいましたね。
Yeah, she got too deep into the role and passed out and actually had to call an ambulance to revive her.
And prior to Godzilla x Mechagodzilla, you were in the movie Shirayuki Hime, aka Iké Princess Blade, known in the US. The action scenes were very incredible. Can you tell us about your experience on that film and if that helped you prepare for your role as Akane Yashiro?
お前、竹見勝地の人間だろ。子供だろうが何だろうが金詰まりりゃ皆殺しにするような人間だお前らは。
あれですね、その前のデビュー作は白雪姫で、もう結構すごいアクションシーンで、まずそういう経験の話っていうのと、それはやっぱ八代茜のための準備にはなったんですか？役作りの。
そうですね。それまでデビューして割と明るいキャラクターでタレントとして、デビューしたので、プリンセスブレードとか茜っていうなんかクールな役っていうのはその当時持っていた釈由美子のイメージとはだいぶかけ離れているので、それを見つけてくださったプロデューサーの方に感謝したいですし、あと一番デビュー作がハードなアクション映画ということで、もうこれ無理できないってことではなく、こういうもんだと思ってやるしかなかったので、それが根性がついてもうどんな映画でも怖くないと思いました。
Yeah, well, so, it was obviously just a wonderful opportunity, and, just as her first film, it was a real fun challenge. Before that, in television, she'd usually play these very sort of positive, funny characters, so it was real exciting to play someone, kind of dark and cool and a badass. And, it led to Mechagodzilla because a producer saw it and thought she would be perfect, so it led directly to working in Godzilla. It was a really tough shoot. It was really challenging. The action scenes were very intense. It was really a grueling schedule. But because it was her first film, she just thought, oh, this is what movies are like. And really sort of, strengthened her and made her determined to give her all in everything she does.
当時はちょうどチャーリーズ・エンジェルが流行っていた時期で、それに憧れていたので、ワイヤーアクションでキックとかするのがすごく楽しかったです。
Yeah, so this was the year where Charlie's Angels was popular. So, she was really excited to get to do wire action and, leaping through the air and kick. And so it was a dream come true.
Yes, and the action director was actually Donnie Yen. So it's a very difficult per your panel. And also you broke your finger. And still have to do the sword scene.
Yeah.
So actually, without spoiling too much, there are some action scenes in Iké Boys. Does that bring back a lot of memories?
なんか Iké Boys にもやっぱこうアクションシーンはネタバレにならない程度なんでね、アクションシーンはありますよね。やっぱあれですか、こういうの懐かしいなみたいな。
懐かしいなと思いました。
Yeah, it definitely brought back memories.
Awesome. And so we're also very delighted to have the Easy Hobby products on display in the first time in America, and with the Jumbo Titan and a bunch of Omega Beast figures. I guess with your being able to see it, what do you think of these figures? Do you or maybe your son would like to have a Godzilla figure in the collection? Or if you have the collection already?
これもどれもアメリカデビューになるんですけど、いかがでしょうか？あとも
迫力。
Yeah, it's amazing. There's really a lot of impact with these. あと息子さんにお土産を渡そうとすれば。
本当ですか？
どれがいいですか？
うちの息子はやっぱりメカゴジラが好きなので、ちっちゃいフィギュア。
Yeah, her son really loves Mechagodzilla, so if we could do one of the small, cute little Mechagodzillas, that'd be a perfect gift.
いつも子供と一緒にフィギュアで戦いごっこをしていて、この間エリックが私の誕生日と息子の誕生日が同じなの、6月12日で。で、彼を呼んでホームパーティーしたんですけど、ずーっとうちの子とフィギュアでバトルしてて、そう、本当子供のようだったよね。少年。
So she actually shares a birthday with her son. Her son has a big collection of Godzilla toys. So they invited me for their shared birthday party. And her son brought out all his figures and asked me to play with them. And we played for hours and hours. So apparently I'm basically just a big kid.
He can speak English better than me.
Your English is very good.
Yeah. So we fought in both English and Japanese.
And I guess you were also in the Godzilla battle line. How is that, I guess, like reprising the role as Akane Yashiro?
あれですね、今ゲームでまた声優やってます。どうですか？もう過去のキャラに戻ってまた。
いや嬉しい。なんかゲームからママの声がするのがすごく嬉しいみたいで、負けるとごめんねキリュウっていうのがなんか子供がすごく感動してます。
Yeah, so it was really fun to get to do it, and you know, it brought back a lot of memories, but her son loves the game, and so, you know, whenever he hears his mother's voice, and it was like,
しかも
yeah,
必殺技でアブソリュートゼロを最後出すの、それがやっぱりね、シュー。
Yeah, her son loves Absolute Zero, so loves it in the game and also loves to do it around the house. So it's a very favorite game.
Yes, yeah, and I play it daily, and Kiryu is actually one of my characters I always use.
Yeah.
毎日遊んでて、で、キリュウはやっぱ決まりです。
All right. Thank you both for making such a wonderful movie, Iké Boys. Be sure to check out Iké Boys out on Amazon Prime, Tubi, and keep an eye out for the next film festival or convention. Iké Boys might be playing there too.
Yes. Well, we have more scheduled, so I hope to meet some of you in person.
All right, great. And this is G Forever signing off from Luminous News.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
One final note, in the description, we put a link to the movie on Amazon. And very good interview there, G Forever. I'm jealous that you got to meet Yumiko Shaku at G-Fest.
Oh, yeah, she was wonderful, and so was Eric McEver. And one thing from the panel Yumiko mentioned, but I forgot to bring up into the interview, was she's been in Godzilla, Kamen Rider, and I think next up in her resume, she wants to be an Ultraman. So let's see if we can make that happen so she can be in the 3 main tokusatsu films. So it'll be really awesome.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to see that. And we have more coverage of G-Fest on the way, so stay tuned for that. This is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hoping you enjoyed our interview with Yumiko Shaku and Eric McEver.